था मुझे 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 था मुझे
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
This is a promising build-up. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cucurella. Semenyo looking to receive it in space.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, they could break here. Semenyo is in a really good position out wide. Benatia tries to clear. Botafogo with the corner, there first. Ronaldo with the clearance. Cross into the box. Botafogo given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Plays it through. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. And this is Ronaldo, and he's lost his man here. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Zanetti. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Isak. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread neatly. Semenyo. Now the cross. Schmeichel claims it. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Claude Makalele. Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19.
Down to business again.
Coming on the field.
Santiago can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mohamed Salah.
Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Caught offside that time. Oh, terrible pass. Surely he's having a shot! That's a decent... Oh, he's been caught napping! Threads one in. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rodri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Aurelien Tchouameni.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lee Kang-in, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rooney. And it's Stojkovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rooney. Stojkovic. Rooney charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space. He's having a hit! And he's there to belt it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that has not gone well. Rooney. Donatoni. Passing nice and neat. And that has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He'll try from distance! Stojkovic! That's wonderful! A finish of true class! And they are right back within touch! Hit. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things...
छोटे छोटे इतने बड़े छोटे छोटे इतने बड़े
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Ronaldo. And this is Dembele. That ball looks a good one. It's a threat. He's having a shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
The goal scored for Benfica.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Rude Hullet.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Isak. Stojkovic. Van Bommel. Pele. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He leaps for it! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Rude Hullet.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Stojkovic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Added minutes have been
Now it's Isak. Looking for options for movement. Timber. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Dembele. And that signals the end of the first period. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
number 20.
The second half is up and running.
Santiago can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Isak. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the finish! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! In he goes again!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Unai Simon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Benfica are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Isak, and this is Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
Santiago really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the counter is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Bommel. Half an hour gone in the second half. Konate was in no mood for any of that. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Makaleli.
Santiago really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shapes to shoot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19, Alexander Isak. Number 23, Claude Makalele. Number 14, Mark van Bommel.
Mohamed Salah goes short.
Number 18,
Mohamed Salah.
Number 21, Mohamed
Benfica
Salah.
have the chance to go the other way.
Roberto Donadoni. Number 7, Frank Rijkaard.
Mateus. The final 5 minutes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's having a pop!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That's a decent clearance.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed.
छोटे छोटे इतने बड़े
everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight
today's
this is.
match.
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Stojkovic. And this is Ronaldo. Makaleli. Van Bommel. And here's Stojkovic, looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Isak touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Stojkovic. Gerrard. Makaleli. Now that's well seen too. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Costa Curta. Now it's Stojkovic. Scholes. Van Bommel. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Makaleli is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's hit it first time.
Isak really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Silvestre making good progress. Thinks about the... And the shot! Superb goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasis...
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alexander Isak.
That gets us going once more.
Dragan Stojkovic.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's been played through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Aguero. And that pass just didn't quite work. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. This is a promising build-up. Makaleli. And it's Owen. Some resolute defending there. Melbourne City appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Luis Suarez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Tchouaméni. And this is Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Sergio Aguero, number 5, Edmilson, coming on the field, number 9.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, how's that for a class finish? Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely! Batistuta! And that's it. They will have to shake on that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cruyff tries to clear. And it's Henderson. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. Nice interception, well timed. Quality ball. Spain are looking to go forward now. Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, Bono! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Zanetti. Vermin. This is a promising build-up. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rooney. The ball goes in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good ball! Isaac! They've scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Isaac really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Rooney. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, here's a chance! Here comes the cross. So their fourth corner of the game. Stojkovic plays it short. Cross into the... Shoots! It has to be Wayne Rooney! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. And he skips past his man. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's the shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been knocked clear. Spain have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. Away we go again. Rodri. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Rodri. Now Bergkamp. Stojkovic.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bergkamp. Good driving run. He's having a pop! Bergkamp! Utterly beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And no mistake. Spain are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Wayne Rooney.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Number 24,
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement.
21, Mohamed Salah.
Bergkamp.
22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Raul.
Raul.
Number 10,
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now it's Raul!
Lionel Messi.
Off the post! Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there. Bergkamp, given the lift of his goal. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Benatia. Howson is always looking to break lines. Donatoni. Raul. And Donatoni. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Raul wins the duel this time.
All added minutes have been indicated.
Chance for a shot! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought they were done, but never say never. And yes, it's him again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
है।